Hello everyone, my name is Louis Edwards and welcome to Grill the Grid Talk. For the last 5 years here on the Grid Talk podcast, we have spoken about everything to do with the world of Formula 1. But now it's time to test just how much our hosts and our guests know about the world of Formula 1. So I have devised a 5-round quiz to test them about everything to do with the world of Formula 1. So, without any further ado, let's meet our participants for Grill the Grid Talk.
Hi, I'm George. I'm one of the hosts on the Grid Talk podcast here on Grill the Grid Talk. Really looking forward to this. If you know Grid Talk, you know me. I've been there since the start, as has our wonderful host today, Louis Edwards.
Hi everyone, my name's Jawad. I'm an F1 writer and I'm looking forward to testing my knowledge again on Grill the Grid Talk.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I'm the social media lead for Grid Talk. I've been watching Formula 1 since 2007. My favourite driver is Lewis Hamilton, and I'm not going to be very good at this.
Hi, it's Sophia. This is my second time doing it. I'm hoping this is going to be a lot better than last year's, but by the sounds of it, it might not be.
Hi, I'm Tom from Grid Talk and also Monkey Seats, Grid Talk's dirty cousin. This is going to be insane, very, very difficult. I'm not very good at memory recall. I've got a lot of experience in Formula One, but remembering stuff becomes harder and harder as you get older. So here we go. This should be fun.
We'll see. Based on how I felt last year, it didn't go so great. I wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best. So maybe the questions are a little easier. Maybe the questions are in my lifetime, all 40 years of that now. So maybe I can work within that realm.
Owen Medford. I'm a co-host of the Grid Talk podcast. I'm fairly excited and also pretty nervous because I'm a fairly competitive person and quite egotistical who thinks they know a lot about F1.
Extremely nervous. I think, like I said before we started recording, this is going to be the show where you can prove that you're a fan, of Formula One, but not good at trivia. But I'm excited as well, so let's give it a go.
My name is Tom. I'm one of the hosts here at Grid Talk. Feeling slightly apprehensive going into this, but also looking forward to it because I have some weird F1 facts rattling around my head.
So let's get straight into round 1. In 2024, there were 7 different race winners. For the first round, I would like you to name the race winner for each race in 2024. However, you must do it in order. First, name the race and then the race winner. You'll be awarded a point for each pair of race and race winner you get correct. You have as much time as you need, but the round will end when you give a wrong answer.
That's going to end immediately. I couldn't tell you what the first race was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my goodness me. Right, okay.
So we started in Bahrain, where Max Verstappen won.
I think it might have been Bahrain. Okay, I think last year the first Grand Prix was Bahrain, and I'm going to say Max Verstappen won.
All right, Bahrain. Was Verstappen.
First one, Bahrain, Max.
Bahrain is our first race. I know that changes this year, but and that's Max Verstappen.
Okay, so I believe we started in Bahrain and the winner was Max Verstappen.
So we started in Bahrain with Max Verstappen.
So Bahrain was Verstappen, Saudi Arabia Verstappen.
Saudi was Verstappen.
And then Qatar, I believe, was the next race. Also Max Verstappen?
Was not Qatar.
Really competitive person and quite egotistical who thinks they know a lot about F1.
I'm going to go. We went to Saudi Arabia. Okay. Max won again.
We then went to Saudi Arabia, where I'm told Max Verstappen won.
Saudi Arabia, which was also Max Verstappen.
We went to Saudi Arabia, and the winner again was Max Verstappen.
Second one, Saudi. Max. Third one. Now. Because they've changed all the order of it.
I think Max won the first 6 races last year. I just can't remember in what order they ran. I'm going to go to Australia, and I'm going to say Max Verstappen won that. That's my third.
It was Australia, but it was Carlos Sainz.
No!
The smooth operator won because at Australia, after he had his appendix removed and Verstappen blew up or something.
Australia.
Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz.
Because I swear that was like a 1-2 for Ferrari. So which order was it? Carlos, I think it was.
Then was it China or Japan?
Where did we go fourth? Japan. Where I'm also going to say Max Verstappen.
Japan. Verstappen again.
I'm going to say China and Verstappen, the 4th round.
You should have gone with your other guess. It was Japan.
I knew it was one of them. I didn't know which one came first. So
Next, because it's on that side, it was Japan.
I think the Japanese Grand Prix. And that was Verstappen.
Yeah, Max again, because we all know Perez wouldn't do any of it.
China, Verstappen. Japan, Verstappen.
I'm going to have to stop you there, Jared.
Have I messed up already?
Yeah, so after Australia, it was Japan.
Okay, cool.
China. Verstappen again.
From Japan, still in Asia, so it probably would be the Chinese. That would have been Red Bull Max.
I'm taking a chance here. Miami and Lando Norris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gonna have to cut you there. You missed one between Japan and Miami. Japan was
Which
number
one?
4. It was China. You missed China.
I think it's Miami and it was Lando.
let me just get that clear. So for the 5th round, you're going Miami and Lando Norris.
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
That was round 6. That was round 6. But honestly, Phil, take solace because you got further than me. I only got the first 3. I went with China for round 4, but that was round 5.
So it starts to get difficult.
Moved over to the States, Miami. That was Lando, of course.
Miami, which would have been Lando.
Emilia Romagna, that was Red Bull. Yeah, so Max.
Imola. And that was Verstappen.
So yeah, Italy, then Monaco. So obviously Charles Leclerc, Monaco.
Monaco, Leclerc. Canada.
What's normally May? Oh, Canada. Okay, Canada. Max again.
Canada was Verstappen again.
So then Spanish Grand Prix. That was Max again.
Canada, Spain, Verstappen.
Then it was the Austrian Grand Prix.
Austria, George Russell.
This is doing my head in. No, Max won again. I think Austrian. Then
it was George Russell.
Ah!
Silverstone, Hamilton. Belgium, Hamilton.
It wasn't Belgium. You missed one, unfortunately, in the middle there. It was Hungary.
Oh, of course it was. First one back, wasn't it? Or was it the
Yeah.
right, yeah. Okay. That's pretty good, I thought.
Yeah, not bad. You got all the way up to Silverstone, which is 12 races in, so you got like halfway through the season with no problems. So good job.
So round 1 was Bahrain, won by Max. by quite a way. Round 2 was Saudi, again won by Max by quite a way. Australia, Max DNF'd with that brake issue, won by Carlos Sainz. Japan, that was won by Max. Round 5 was China, that was won by Max. Also Perez's last podium of the season. Round 6 was, round 6. No, round 6 was Miami, because that was Lando's first win. Because we then went to Imola, or Emilia Romagna, or the El Domino sauce made in Italy, where that was won by Max, because I remember Lando hunting him down, and we all thought, now that Lando's got his first win, he seemed a bit more confident. After that, we went to Monaco, where Leclerc famously won, which I think everybody enjoyed. After that, we went to Canada, I believe. Was it Canada or was it Spain? No, it's Canada in the wet. Well, wet, dry, wet, dry, wet. That was a great race last year. That was won by Max. Then we went to Spain, because that was then Max's last win. That was round 10. That was his last win for quite a while. Then after that, it was... I'm sure after that it was Austria, because that's when Max and Lando had their first sort of clash, and Russell took the win after they both had damage. After that was Silverstone, so obviously Hamilton's ninth win. After that, we had 2 races then before the summer break. So we had Hungary then for rounds, I think that's round 13, I think we're on. That was won by Piastri, obviously with the dubious McLaren team orders, where Lando was a stroppy little so-and-so. Not surprising. Then we had round 14, which was won... Well, on the road, it was won by Russell, but he got DSQ'd for his car being the 2.5 underway. So it was actually won by Hamilton, who was in second. That was a great race. We came back from the summer break then, round 15. The Dutch Grand Prix, Lando won that, even though he bottled at the start once again. After that, we had... it was the last European races, wasn't it? We went to Monza, which Leclerc won. Again, great race. Then we went to... we then went Baku, because we went to Singapore and out. Yeah, we went to Baku, which is where Piastri won. That amazing send into turn 1. Singapore, Lando won it from pole. That's round 18, Dulles Dishwater. Round 19, did we then cross back over? Yeah, I think round 19 we crossed back over to the US. To Kota, which Leclerc won after Max and Lando was squabbling into turn 1. I think Jowett got that one. Round 20, Mexico, that was Carlos Sainz. Even though he lost it at the start, the Ferrari was just playing quicker. Round... Was it... Yeah, it was then Sao Paulo. Was it Sao Paulo, Vegas, Qatar? Abu Dhabi or Sao Paulo, Qatar? No, I'm sure it's Sao Paulo, Vegas, because they're both in the Americas. Yeah, it was, because Vegas was on my birthday. So after that, it was Sao Paulo, Brazil, where Max went from 17th to 1st, and really humbled Lando. That was round 21, I think. Then Vegas Vegas, round 22 on my 30th birthday. Russell won because the Merc was better in cooler conditions. Obviously, that's where Max won his 4th title. Round 23, round 23 was Qatar, because that was where the whole contentious issue of Russell going and crying to the FIA, and then Max just doing him into turn 1 anyway. Max won that one, and then Abu Dhabi, I didn't get to see all of the race live, but I know Lando won it, so I think that's everything.
That is everything. That is 100% correct. From round 1 to round 24, absolutely spot on.
I'm just him.
Okay, let's get straight into round 2. For this round, I'll be giving you the career path of a driver. This driver can be past or present. However, I will only give you the first letter of the team. The paths do include team name changes if the driver was still there. For example, Marcus Ericsson would be S to A, Sauber to Alfa Romeo. The names, however, do not include title sponsors. Each driver was in Formula 1 for at least 2 full seasons. Also, the driver has raced at least one race for each of these teams. You'll have 2 attempts to get the correct answer. You will score 1 point for getting it right the first time and half a point for answering it on the second try. A bonus point, however, will be awarded for naming all the teams after the correct answer.
Okay. Do I get the years that these people are at these teams?
No, because that might give it away.
Oh, damn it. Don't ask, you don't get.
Question 1.
Yeah.
J, B, F, M.
Well, Jay's probably Jordan.
Benetton, I think of that.
Because Ferrari, I figure F is Ferrari and M is McLaren.
Why in my head I'm thinking Mika Hakkinen?
I'll just say Luca Badoa.
Jarno Trulli.
Nigel Mansell.
I'm going to go, just in the interest of time, I'm going to go Mary Lance. I'm going to say Giancarlo Fisichella, but I'm not overly convinced, to be honest.
Jensen Button? No.
Stewart?
But no, Jody Scheckter.
Random Kiki Rosberg.
I'm just going to pass, man. I'm just going to, in the interest of time, we don't want to be here all night. That's going to absolutely kick me when you tell me who it is, though.
Oh, that's Michael Schumacher.
Oh, Michael Schumacher.
That'll be Michael Schumacher.
JBFM. Schumacher?
So that's Michael Schumacher because it's Jordan, Benetton.
Ferrari and then Mercedes.
Oh, you're kidding me. Jordan, Mercedes. Idiot.
It's Schumacher.
When super easy, I thought you were going to go tricky on the first question.
Okay. So let's go on to question number 2. So, M, R, M, R, F, M, A, A.
I'm going to say this is a newer person.
Oh my word. Right. Yeah, definitely good to write that one down.
I was expecting there to be fewer letters there.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say just Nico Hulkenberg.
I just want to make another Andrea De Cesaris reference. So I'm just going to say Andrea De Cesaris, even though I know it's incorrect because you drove for more teams than that. But yeah.
Mr. FMA.
Okay, why not? Pierre Gasly.
It's going to make me mad when you tell me what the answer is, but I don't have anything.
Fernando Alonso.
My guess is that's Fernando Alonso.
Oh, Fernando Alonso.
Is that Fernando Alonso?
It's Fernando Alonso.
I believe that's Fernando Alonso.
The undefeated GOAT himself, Fernando Alonso.
We've got Minardi, Renault.
Then to McLaren, back to Renault.
Ferrari, McLaren.
Oh, wait, hold on. Alpine and then Aston Martin.
Yeah, that was my first. See, always go with your first.
So, question 3. W, F, S, F, R, R, A, H.
Jesus. That's a lot.
I'm a bit stumped with this one, actually.
That H is immediately making me think of HRT, but let's think. Who made the debut for Williams?
Complete guess. Clay Regazzoni?
I actually have no clue, to be honest. So, Giancarlo Fisichella, maybe? That's going to be the wrong answer.
I think Nico.
So it's Nico Hulkenberg. I'm certain of that. I'm just trying to figure out what the 2 R's are.
Ooh, is this Nico Hulkenberg?
Nico Hulkenberg?
Is it Nico Hulkenberg?
I think it's Nico Hulkenberg.
It's got to be Hulkenberg, hasn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nico Hulkenberg.
Is it Hulkenberg?
Yes, it is Hulkenberg.
Oh. I was about to rule him out then as well.
I don't know. See, I'm not going to get the W.
So then it's Williams, Force India.
Sauber, Force India.
Renault.
Aston Martin, and then Haas. Was that the order?
So, okay, so you're correct. Williams, Force India, Sauber, Force India, Renault. But then he made a one-off appearance at Racing Point.
Oh, of course, Racing Points. Ah.
Oh, Racing Point. It's tough, to be fair. The W is Williams.
That FSF really threw me then.
Okay, question number 4. M. F. R. R. A.
I was going to say Kimi. It's not Kimi.
Actually, this is a Swiss driver with an Italian-sounding name. I know it's wrong. Clay Regazzoni.
It's not Sergio Perez, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I got nothing.
Pierre Gasly?
Is
I know
not-
it's not right.
No, it's not Pierre Gasly.
Is it Ocon?
Oh, is it Esteban Ocon?
The thing that comes, the last 2 letters in Alpine, I think Esteban Ocon for this.
I don't know. Is it Ocon?
Yeah, I'll go Esteban Ocon. I've got nothing better.
It is Esteban Ocon.
It
Very
is.
good.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, that's good.
It's the first 2 I'm a little bit unsure of.
So I think it's Esteban Ocon, and it would be Manor.
Force India.
Then Racing Point.
Then Renault, then Alpine.
I mean, this could be Esteban Ocon. If that's Manor, Force India, Racing Point, Renault, Alpine.
How did I not get Schumacher, man? Like, that was easy compared to these. Like, come on.
Okay, question number 5. M. J. W. R.
MJW.
Jordan's got to be that J, surely.
Is it Martin Brundle?
Max Verstappen. I know it's not. But...
Heikki Kovalainen.
I'm just gonna say Giancarlo Fisichella as a guess, but I don't know.
I'll say Heinz Alfredson just to get the clue, but I know it's wrong.
Let's go Perez.
I'm going to say Damon Hill. I have no idea.
Damon Hill?
I don't know. I'm going to say Button, but I know it's not him. I just can't come up with anything else.
No, I'm gonna pass. I haven't got the foggiest idea.
Why am I thinking randomly it's going to be Ralph Schumacher?
Yeah, when I'm gonna be mad because you're gonna tell me the name, and then I'm gonna figure it out. I'll be like, oh yeah, but then it's like, I pass.
Mark Webber?
Not Mark Webber, is it?
Red Bull is this Mark Webber?
It's Webber, isn't it? Smart Webber.
Oh, gosh, that's what? So that's Minardi.
Jordan.
Williams.
Red Bull.
Not Jordan. What's the other J team?
Jaguar, sorry.
So the answer is Mark Webber.
Oh no!
It's Weber.
It's Webber, yeah.
I think I'm doing so much better than last year now.
That one was hard. Because I forget he went to Williams for like a year or two before he went to Red Bull.
Okay, question 6. M. R. M. F. W.
Okay.
Okay, who's this? Who is this person?
Carlos Sainz.
I think it's Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Felipe Massa, but I think I'm wrong.
I'm gonna say Massa.
Yeah, it's wrong. Pierre Gasly, just to get the hint.
Okay, I'm going to go back and say I'm going to say Sir Jackie Stewart.
I'm just going to say Adrian Sutil, even though I'm pretty certain it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll pass on the first one. First try.
I will say that this driver did win at least one world championship with 2 of these teams.
That's frustrating.
Nelson Piquet?
Nelson Piquet?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna say Seb because I don't know.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and just say Jack Villeneuve.
Is there Alan Prost?
Ooh. Alan Prost.
It's Alan Prost.
It's Alan Prost.
Prost did. McLaren, Renault.
McLaren.
Ferrari. And then he went to Williams.
I knew it was a McLaren. I'm like, I've been forgetting McLaren this whole time.
Okay. Question 7. W R A.
WRA. Okay.
It's a relatively short career path for a driver these days.
It's WRC, actually. World Rally Championship.
Yeah, I don't know on the first one. No.
I'm probably wrong, but like Rene Arnoux.
Could it be Pierre Gasly?
I should know probably, but I don't know.
Oh. It could, yes. It is him. Yes, it is. It is him. It is him. Yep, yep. And his name is, yeah.
Lance Stroll.
Oh, is that Lance Stroll?
You know who I wanted to say? Why can't
I know exactly who you
I know.
wanted to say.
It's Alonso's teammate. Yep, yep.
That's got to be Lance Stroll.
Which means it's Lance Stroll?
I know his brother-in-law, Scotty, and his sister, and she just had a baby.
Is that Lance Stroll?
Oh, Lance Stroll.
This is so bad. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, I think this might be the man, the myth, the legend himself, Lance Strulovich.
It's a stroll.
Yes, it's a Stroll.
Well, so he was at Williams.
Wait, Racing Point.
And then Aston Martin, yeah?
Anything that has to do with Stroll F1, I don't want to. That should be canceled just in general. Okay.
Forget. See how bad I am at trivia. Like I know I can see him.
Okay. Question 8. Now, for question 8, you can ask for a hint at any time. You do not have to wait until you have a guess for me to give you a hint. If you need a hint, I am happy to give you one straight away.
This doesn't work well.
So, question 8. M.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right, yeah. I see why you need a hint.
Just M.
Oh, I see. Okay, now that's why. Oh, very good, very good. Okay.
There's not a single there's like a group of drivers that this could be.
There's a group of drivers. Oh, brilliant.
I really don't know for this. It's almost too, like, the illusion of choice. Like, there's too many options, but I can't narrow it down to anybody.
I'm going to go with Will Stevens.
Stab in the dark, Patrese.
Yeah, Nico Rosberg.
But also, I just think I'm wrong.
Unfortunately, Will Stevens did make an appearance for Caterham.
No!
I went with Pierre Luigi Martini because I don't remember him driving for any other team other than Minardi.
Riccardo Patrese. I'm pretty sure Patrese drove for multiple teams, if I'm not not mistaken, including.
I'll also say Alan Jones as my second guess.
Drive the majority of his career for Minardi, but with you saying that, I looked it up, and unfortunately, he did also apparently compete for Tolman and Scuderia Italia, so he's not someone on the list.
Well, I suppose I could say Lando Norris.
Can I go for Jules Bianchi?
Jules Bianchi. I mean,
Oscar Piastri.
Let's just go Lando Norris. That seems the obvious one.
Lando Norris.
I mean, there's Lando Norris, which is all McLaren. There's Oscar Piastri, which is all McLaren. I mean,
it can be Lando or it could be Oscar Piastri because both of them are. I mean, I know Lando's never driven anywhere else.
Okay, Oscar Piastri.
Yeah, I'm willing to give you Jules Bianchi. Yeah.
Oh, that feels so bad.
For Marussia. Well, Rubes, you could have had Lando Norris. You could have had Oscar Piastri. You could have had Stoffel Van Dorn. So, what team did Oscar Piastri drive for?
Oh, let me think. Was it Minardi? No, McLaren, obviously.
McLaren.
Though
Okay.
I have to admit, there may have been some outside help with that one because this was staring at me.
And I claim to be a McLaren fan. Wow.
Okay. Question number 9. SFW.
Why am I like blanking this?
Is it Mansell?
I'm going to say Jacques Villeneuve because I know he raced for Sauber, but I know it's not him.
I can't think of any name. And I don't want to say any wrong names again because I've already embarrassed it on the first question.
He drove for somebody else, and it's probably right? Okay, I'm going to say Carlos Sainz.
I don't know why. Pascal Wehrlein's coming to mind.
It's not Brundle, is it? No, because he did not do a whole. He did not do. No, he did. Yeah, no. I'm literally so stumped.
I'm going to admit defeat. I can't think.
Do you want to pass?
I'm passing.
Okay. It's Felipe Massa.
See, on the tip of my tongue.
Felipe Massa.
Is that Felipe Massa?
Felipe Massa.
Felipe Massa.
Oh, it's Felipe, baby. Stay cool. We're coming with the tinted visor. Sauber.
Ferrari for the lengthy stint and capping it off at Williams.
Oh, for God's sake, of course it's Massa.
Oh, I'm silly. I can't believe I went for him already.
Controversial world title in the end. Is that Glock?
Final question for this round. M. B. F. B. M.
Well, I like the symmetry. Satisfies my OCD.
That could be BMW. It could be Brabham.
Jensen Button. Let's go with that.
I know it's not going to be right, but Adrian Sutil. What's one of my go-tos? I know it's not him.
I'll take this. I know I did. I'm just gonna pass on the first go.
I'm going to stab in the dark with Johnny Herbert.
Johnny Herbert?
Can I throw out Sir Jackie Stewart for the third time and hope it's a win?
I'm stuck. I'm thinking it's going to be someone like Jean Lacey.
Is it Jack Brabham?
The best hint I could probably give is the same one for Alain Prost, really. Past driver, very past. Multiple world champion, has won championships at multiple of these teams.
Right. Multiple champions. Thank you very much. That does narrow it down.
Another stab in the dark, Alesi.
Sir Jackie Stewart?
Well, I'm going to say Senna.
Is it Bruce McLaren?
Oh, is it Senna?
Can I throw out a guess? And then
Yeah,
we'll go
absolutely.
from there. I'm going to guess Nicky Lauda.
You've absolutely smashed it, mate. It is Nicky Lauda.
Oh, it is.
You know what? I'll go with the great Nicky Lauda.
Oh, is it my man Nicky Lauda?
Oh, is it Nicky Lauda?
I really couldn't. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, I see it now 100%.
I'm going to guess that first one's March. I didn't realize he drove for them.
And then BRM went to Ferrari, went to
Brabham, McLaren.
So that's McLaren, Brabham, Ferrari, Brabham, McLaren.
Yeah, so I have it written here, March BRM.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was because both those teams were going down the toilet, March and BRM.
I knew this was not going to be my round.
I'm annoyed about the Felipe Massa one. I should have got that.
Hey, and I got the three most successful guys on that list. Didn't do much else, but I got the three most successful guys on.
Those were great answers. Yeah, that was really good. Really hard, really good. if you're, a trivia fan of Formula One, I could see where you could do well with those. That was good. Okay.
Okay, let's move on to round 3. So, before we get started, are you a fan of Rally?
I used to follow it years and years ago, but I haven't for about 10 years or so now.
Not really.
I'd say no. Like, I take an interest, and I watch the cool videos of the Monte Carlo rally.
Not really.
No.
No.
No, other than the highlights of Carlos Sainz Sr.
Not as much recently, but in the early 2000s when they used to show it here in the States, late 90s, a little bit early 2000s.
Not particularly. Haven't spent any time watching it.
Well, let's see how you get on. So, for this round, I will be describing the first sector of a circuit on the 2024 calendar. However, I will only be describing it using rally-style pace notes. I will read out the instructions and you'll have 2 chances to guess which circuit it is. A correct answer on your first try will get you 2 points, and answering on the second try will get you 1 point. For this round, you only have 5 minutes, and there are 5 questions to get through.
Ah, that's great, man. Great idea for a category.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1. So, question 1. 300 straight into right 6, flat out. 100 into left 5. 300, brake. Right 3 into left 2. Then left 3, opening onto straight 500.
I'm going to take a guess and say Mexico.
First guess is Japan.
Barcelona.
First attempt, I'm going to say Miami.
You know what? I'm going to go with Australia for the first one.
Bahrain.
Zandvoort.
Mexico.
I'm just going to go China. I don't know.
Las Vegas.
I got no idea, Louis. Pass.
That's Silverstone.
It is Silverstone. Very good.
Silverstone?
Is it Silverstone?
It is Silverstone. Well done.
Is it Silverstone?
It is Silverstone, yes.
Oh, for goodness sake. I can't believe it. Right, okay.
Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, fair play.
So, question 2. 400 straight into left 2, open. Into right 5, flat out. 150 into left 5, into right 5 tightens. 50 into right 4 tightens. Into left 3 tightens. Brake.
Is it Abu Dhabi?
It's not Abu Dhabi. And unfortunately, you are now out of time.
Yeah, there you go.
We're waiting.
Is it Silverstone?
Saudi Arabia.
For some reason, Imola is coming into my head, so I'm going to go with Imola.
The Canada.
Canada?
Let's go Japan again.
Suzuka?
Is that Shanghai?
Let's go Jeddah.
Montreal.
Singapore.
Baku.
Qatar?
Kota.
The answer is Kota. Good.
Hey, I got one. I'll take that.
Kota.
Spot on. It is Kota.
How about Kota?
It is Kota. Very
Hey.
good. Question 3. 300 into left 90, don't cut. 300 into left 90, don't cut. 900 into left 90, don't cut. 200 into right 90, don't cut. 300.
It's not Vegas, is it?
Zandvoort?
Singapore.
that Las Vegas?
And then we'll go Spa.
Pass. I know there's a timer.
900 into left.
Baku.
Yeah,
But
it is
Azerbaijan.
Baku.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them street circuits. Yeah.
Baku?
But I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say Baku first.
It is Baku. It is Baku.
Yeah.
Baku.
Why am I forgetting Baku?
Azerbaijan?
It is Azerbaijan. Very good.
As well as like the square. Oh, if I didn't get that one, that's my favorite track as well.
Yes, very good.
I'm on the board.
Okay, question 4. 400 straight. Break into right 3. Into left 4 opens. 600 straight. Break into right 2 tightens. Into left 2 tightens. 150 into right 5 flat out. Flow through.
In Monza.
Unless we're counting the. Is it Monza? We're counting the Curva Grande as a corner, aren't we? I suppose.
I'll go Miami. Just
Barcelona?
It's not Barcelona, and that is unfortunately time.
Time.
Barcelona.
Zandvoort.
Not Zandvoort, and that is also time.
Ah.
Interlagos.
I'll go Suzuka.
I'm not sure. I've got a feeling it's one of the new ones. I'm going to go with Miami. Don't know if it is though.
Shanghai.
Pass. I don't know.
The other track, Bahrain.
It is not Bahrain. It is Albert Park in Australia. But I tell you what,
Okay.
Phil, getting 2 of those on the first go, bloody well done. Bloody well done.
Albert Park?
It is Albert Park. Last question for this round. Right 6 flat out. 150 break into left 2. Into right 3 open hairpin. 400 into right 3. Into left 4 tightens. Stay middle into sweeping right 5. 200 break.
That was a lot to digest. Thinking of technical tracks, is it Jeddah?
It's not Jeddah, and that is
Jeddah.
time, unfortunately.
Okay.
Monaco.
Monaco.
Suzuka.
Zandvoort.
It's not Zandvoort. Also, that is time.
Canada.
Catalonia.
Spain. Catalonia.
Not Spain. The answer is the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Canada. And
Oh.
10 seconds on the clock.
I knew it was
Okay.
close, yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, Baku and Albert got Albert Park on your first guess.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool. Oh, they're better than I thought.
Man, that's tough.
Got one. I'm happy with that because God, that is tricky.